I know it may sound a little cliche, but I can't quite believe we're married. Mostly because in the beginning, I couldn't even get Ailie to go on a date with me. There's a quote I once read and said this describes Ailie in a nutshell. The world belongs to the introverted extroverts who bring the life to the party but also find life on their own in the stillness. And I'm so lucky that I get that fun side of her when we're out together and that content, quiet side when we're just at home chilling together. We are two of the most bizarre people I know when we're home alone together. With our silly little penguin models and our stupid made-up words. But I wouldn't change it for a thing because I love our little penguin dances at the end of a long day. In fact, I love everything about you, Ailie. I love the way you care more about my birthday than I do. I love the way you light up every room you enter and how anytime anyone new meets you, I hear without fail what an amazing person I think you are. I love that you spend countless hours relentlessly checking the weather before any holiday or event, even though the rain can never dampen our time together. I love the way you always think of others before yourself and your incredible ability to make everyone around you feel so comfortable enough to open up to you in the way that they do. I love that our senses of humour and adventure are so equally aligned. I love how you always want to stay for the party, even when there isn't one. I love how you love the attention on the dance floor or with a karaoke mic, but you shy away from any attention placed on you for any of the amazing selfless things you do for others. And most of all, I love the way you allow me to be me. You have never tried to change me in 6 years, and you've never held me back, although you definitely should at times. You haven't changed me at all, Ailie, but because of you, I do feel like a changed person. I have the same anxieties and worries I've always had, but with you by my side, I have a sense of security that makes me feel so complete. It's no secret that we've struggled when it comes to making decisions for this wedding. But one decision I've never struggled with was choosing to marry you. You not only light up every room you're in, but you light up my life on a daily basis. You're my best friend and my soulmate. You have become my home, and my home is wherever you are. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, being weird together, going on many more adventures, and one day hopefully giving our children the same loving home we were so lucky to grow up in. You're a Disney superfan, and so, in the words of Dory from Finding Nemo, I'm going to leave you with this. It's there, I know it is, because when I look at you, I can feel it, and when I look at you, I am home.
I now have the most pleasant duty pronouncing you in front of all these beautiful witnesses here, Joel and Ailie, to be husband and wife. Give me a kiss.
It's quite crazy that when we talk about love, we say falling. We don't say rising into love. You see, in and of itself is the very idea of a fall. And this goes back to some extremely fundamental things. That at some point, there always seems to be this curious tie between the fall and the creation. By taking this risk of falling is the very condition of there being life. The very condition of something being created. You see, for all of life is an act of faith, an act of gamble. The moment you take your first step, you do so on an act of faith, because you don't really know that the floor won't give way under your feet. You go on a journey, that is an act of faith. The moment you enter into any kind of undertaking of human relationship, What an act of faith. See, you've given yourself up, and that is the most important thing that can be done. Surrender. And love is an act of surrender to another person. Total abandonment. I give myself to you. But that's what's crazy, because it involves letting things get out of control. And sensible people like to keep things in control. Therefore, perhaps, the course of wisdom tells us that what is truly sensible is not control, but it is to let go, to gamble, to surrender yourselves. Therefore, we come to some strange conclusions. That in madness lies sanity, and to it, an goal. In the fooling lies the creation of love.